Hello everybody. We actually would have been on time today. However, in the process of taking my monitor down to my streaming area, I damaged the HDMI cord. I don't know how. It got just botched. I don't know. Thankfully, there was a spare one that I have, so I just ran up and got that. So, but yeah, I guess an end of an era for that cord. But anywho, yeah, hello. How is everybody today? And yes, thank you for the reminder, Mr. Shmee. If anyone does get kicked in the next couple minutes, please come back in. It seems like there's a weird thing where an ad's supposed to be placed. YouTube ends up kicking you out. But we're still live. We're still going. I don't know why this happens, but it just tends to be the way it is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it happened. I don't know. It's really weird. Like, it just, like, I have it, like, on the floor beside me. It's, like, the port. Like, let me look at this. Like, the port of it, like, you know, the metal part, like, got bent. Like, it's, like, bent, and I cannot fix it. I do not know how this happened. What in the... I still don't know. I was trying to figure it out, because I thought, oh, maybe I can, like, fix this in, like, a sec or something, but no, it's destroyed. Which sucks. So I'll probably buy another one. I think the one I'm using right now is a spare, so it's a bit shorter. But the Kofi bot's back. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, good. I'm glad it's back because it really sucked not being able to hear that last time. So let us see. Let's see. Thane donated and said, "Hi Katori, hope you are well. I'll only stay 30 or 45 minutes at best today because me and my GF went to the biggest zoo in Europe, being in Belgium, called Paris d'Iza. You can Google it, for my birthday. We had so much fun, but we are exhausted." No worries, Thane. Thank you for showing up. For a birthday. Okay, so we don't know whose birthday it is. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed yourself. It sounds like really cool. The biggest zoo in Europe. That's pretty nice. So yeah, no, thanks for stopping by. Whenever if you get tired even before then, obviously feel free to leave, no worries. Make sure you get your rest, Thane. But I'm glad you guys had a very good day. Iron Piedmont donated and said, "I think it's safe to say that Tuesday was the closest we got to you posting a Natasha video." Oh, seriously though, that was a lovely video. I don't know what happened. For some reason, the audio was just not showing up, and I was like, oh my gosh, like something. I honestly couldn't tell you what happened. I'm assuming just when it was exported, something went wrong. So I legit had to quickly re-export it, hope to God it would work, and then re-upload it. So it was a really chaotic half hour, but I was able to get it up, so. Yes. Hold on, let me scroll up a little bit because I think I missed a donation. Here we go. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, "Good evening, Katori. How was your week?" My week was good. It's been busy. A lot of work per usual. I was hoping to get the standees up before this stream, but it's just been too crazy. I finally got around to taking some photos of them, so hopefully I can now get those up. And I'm trying to think what else. But yeah, no, it's just it seems like nothing ever lets up on my side, you guys. There's always something happening that I have to deal with, and it's just crazy. But no, week has been too bad. I actually found some monarchs in my backyard on my milkweed. If you don't know what monarchs are, they're like a butterfly, so I was finding the caterpillars on a particular plant, which is called milkweed. And if you also don't know, I raised the butterflies for a good portion of my life, so that's why I'm talking about this, because I really do like it. But anyways, originally I wasn't taking them in anymore because they have, they have had and have a certain disease called OE disease. There's also some other stuff going on, and so they say, like, for people who raise monarchs, it's probably best not to take them in because it makes it easier for the disease to spread. So I haven't been taking them in, but I counted 6 little baby caterpillars on my milkweed, and then, like, after a few days I went back to go check on them and they were gone. So they're gone. So I was like, I can't take this. Like, I can't take them disappearing. So I did take one in that I found, and It's in a completely different tank than the others. I wanted to be sure there was like no cross-contamination from like my past monarchs. I cleaned it out really good. And so I have one in there, and I found 2 more babies today, so I might take those in. So we actually might have some monarchs that we're releasing this year. So maybe you guys can help me name them. That'll be really cute. We'll have some monarchs I can show to you guys. Monarchs are so cute. I love them. I love them so much. Oh yeah, I just saw Mr. Shmee said, "You're welcome for the heads up." Actually, Mr. Shmee, if you did not message me, I would not have known. I would not have known. I posted it. I was like, all right, I posted it right on time. I was gonna go about the rest of my day. I was gonna, I think I was just gonna chill and watch some stuff, and then I got a notification for a message, and I was like, oh, well, I'll look at it later, but then I thought I'll just check it now before I go, and I was like, what? I was like, oh, shoot. So I went and I checked. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was a chaotic half an hour. I was going real hard on trying to get that video out on time, and I thought if I can't, oh well, but I was trying. Oh gosh, that was quite the day. Anyways, Ty donated and said, "Doing well, thanks, Katori. The football season is back. Liverpool won 2-0, and don't forget to tweet." Well, thank you for reminding me to tweet. But no, that's cool. I'm glad the football season is back around for y'all who are fans. Okie dokies. All right, where is it? Where's the link? There we go. Oh, whoops. I was actually gonna put my tags in that post, but I guess it did not allow me to. That's weird. It just like sent it out without my tag. Oh well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh well. Bobby just donated. Don't forget to tweet. Yes, yes, Bobby. I did not forget. Well, actually, I did forget, but I was reminded. Oh, hold on. Here we go. I saw the Ko-fi donation come in. And now I'm actually notified, because last time it wasn't notifying me. It was actually hard to keep up with because I wasn't sure when someone donated. Cyberman donated and said, "Hey Katori, hope you're doing well. So I'm working on something for Halloween that will give you the chills, hee. Also, I hope you still need more boxes for the fan mail. I will try to send mine as fast as I can. You guys are worth it. Also, love the audio yesterday. Glad to be your homie." I'm glad you liked it. But yeah, no worries for sending anything for the fan mail. You know, take your time. Take all the time you need. And yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Halloween is coming around the corner. I'm really excited. I mean, I'm excited, but also like I kind of feel like summers went so fast that I wish it was around for a little longer, because I want more time to work up to Halloween. Like, I feel like I'm not prepared to make my Halloween costume yet. So I kind of want more time, but I am excited. So yeah, thank you, Cyberman. I will look forward to it. Iron Piedmont donated and said, "Piedmont Communication Service here. Kokery says, Heyo Katori, check out the latest Wholesome party post. It has Bobby the fighter along with Natasha the rogue. Any guesses to what happened in this scene?" What you talking about, Kokery? What you talking about? Well, it looks like we're seeing something that we're kind of disturbed by, or maybe we're just kind of like, yikes, you know, like, oh, like not disturbed, but we're almost like, it almost looks like we're watching someone get beat up or like injured. So not like disgust, but just like, oh man, like that really hurts. I honestly don't know what we're looking at. That's my best guess. It says, what Final Fantasy? What is this? I don't know. You'll have to tell me, Kokery. I don't know what we're looking at. Oh, Natasha donated and said, "Tuesday sounded just like me for real." That's so funny. You know, I was so stressed that when that happened, when people were saying, "Oh man, why'd you take it down? We got to hear Natasha." And I'm like, what is everybody talking about? Like, I was like, why are people wanting me to keep this up? You can't. So I was so stressed I wasn't even realizing what the joke was. Or not the joke, but I guess the actuality of, yeah, it does sound like Natasha. So, yeah, it was hilarious. I was like, I was really confused, and then I was like, eventually I was like, oh wait, hold up, you know, my gosh, it's so funny. So yeah, no, when I finally realized what you guys were talking about, um, it was pretty chill. Cyberman donated it and said, I admit I thought I muted it then I saw it gone. LOL. Yeah, it went up so fast and got taken down so fast because, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Mr. Smee must have messaged me like right when it came out because I uploaded it. When I uploaded it, but I published it, and then I was just getting all my stuff to, you know, I was just like looking through some stuff, and then I was about to just walk away from my PC, and then I saw the message, and like boom, I took it down like immediately. I was like, oh heck no, we gotta fix this. Garrick Anderson donated and said, if you did an Amazon GF like 8 feet tall, Amazon, would you put her in a modern setting or fantasy setting? I feel like she'd do well in modern. I feel like I'd have to do a fantasy setting, at least for me personally. I feel like that'd work better for me trying to figure out like how to come up with a story. So yeah, I feel like fantasy would work better for me in trying to figure out how to make the storyline. Yes, yes, yes. Jay said, about to unretire because I think Kat needs some new Halloween music, not gonna lie. I like your old, Jay, your Halloween beat it's great. It fits the mood, you know what I'm saying? It's good. But I mean, if you really want to make a new one, I mean, you're more than welcome to. I'd love to listen to what you have to come up with. But obviously don't feel like you have to. I'm very content with what you've provided. It's very good. Alright, hold on, let me read this last one, then we'll check Ko-fi, because I do see some Ko-fi donations. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, I need some more time too because I'm working on a video to finish before the end of the summer. Oh yeah, no, I get you. Like I had like all these goals for what I wanted to do for summer. There were like so many projects I wanted to sew and make and like you know, by the time I'm done like working on stuff or dealing with like, you know, just like regular life things, you know, just like, you know, doctor's appointments and like, you know, just like everything else, you know, that comes along with being an adult, you're just like, I'm just tired. Like I'm just like, I want to lay down and just watch what I don't know, watch YouTube or play like Baldur's Gate, or actually, you know what, I have not been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate recently. I've been so busy I haven't been playing it, which says a lot. So but yeah, no, I've just been like in my spare time I'm just tired. Like I'm just like tired. So it's gone by too fast. Too much is going on. I need a little bit of extra summer. What? What? I didn't twist anybody's arm. Jay, you don't have to do anything. No, Jay, listen to me. You make good music. You actually gave me a bunch of extra music too, like as a present, like when you were retiring. So like I am very content. I'm very happy. You know me. I love like what's it called? What's it called? I can't think of the word right now. Dang it. I use it all the time. I just love things being the same. You know what I mean? Change is not a thing for me. I don't like change. So like the music that you gave, it's super great. I love it. And I love just using it. So, you know, you don't need to make any new music. Don't you worry. Everything's great. Everything's good. Everything's a-okay. It's all good. It's all good. Shugo donated and said, I've noticed in some audios that the GF will say something like, are you sure you want to date me? And you know what you're getting into, right? Or you signed up for a lot. And so I was wondering if in the next audio, if the GF doesn't believe the listener wants to date her, then, hold on, there's a part 2 to this. Then, could she please do the James J. Johnson laugh from Spider-Man? Wait, hold on. Let me read them both together. That way I can just read one after the other. I didn't have the other one up. Hold on. I've noticed in some audios that the GF will say something like, are you sure you want to date me? Yada yada yada. And so I was wondering if the next audio, if the GF doesn't believe the listener wants to date her, then could she please do the James J. Johnson laugh from Spider-Man with you serious at the end? Schematics new DMs. I'll bet you can do the super great best girl. What? You mean like when he laughs like, oh, okay, so like that, I thought that was the laugh you were talking about, but I wasn't sure. Oh, so when she says, oh yeah, like you want to date me, and they're like, yes, of course I want to date you, and then she just like starts laughing at them because she's like, are you serious? Like you can't be serious right now, right? You're insane. You're insane, bro. You want to date me? You'd be crazy. Yeah, I can see that happening. Lee Blackwolf donated and said, hey Kat, hope all is well. Unfortunately, I won't make it. Got some personal stuff to do and I'm out of town. I may pop in near the end hopefully, so if I don't make it, I hope you have a great stream and pray for you and the fam are in good health. Much love and God bless. Well, no, thank you so much, Lee, and no worries. I understand, like, real life stuff always takes up time, so like, no worries. So yeah, I hope everything goes well for you, and if you're able to pop in at the end, that's great, and if not, no worries. And thank you so much for popping by right now. God bless you too. Thank you, thank you. Yes, thank you, Lee. Jay, it's not a code! Jay, it's not a code! Jay, listen, you have to understand something. Okay, I'm the kind of woman who just says what she wants and says what she doesn't want, okay? There is no in between the lines, no, I'm fine. There is, I am fine and not fine, or I'm okay. And the thing is I like your music, Jay. I do. So you do not, by any circumstance, need to make any more. There is no underlying message, okay? There is no underlying message, okay? I'm not that kind of whammon, alright? There's no code. There is no code. I mean, unless we make up a secret code and then I tell you a code, but like, there is no code. Oh, sorry. Someone's like, every time she says J, I'm thinking she's talking to me because my profile is J Uso. Or Uso? But no, yeah, yeah, sorry if there's any confusion, Savage Uso. There is no code vibes, Mr. Shmee! Anyways. My goodness, y'all. Where is it? Ty donated and said, I'm gonna send my fan mail about September or October time. Ooh, okies. Well, thank you, Ty. I shall look forward to it. Mr. Smee's like, nah, man, we need that Halloween vibe. Listen, if Jay wants to make some more, I will gladly accept it. I will be happy to take it. I just know that Jay's a busy man, and so if he can't, he does not need to. Okay? Okay. Let's just know that Jay doesn't need to do anything. He's busy. I get it. You know? It's chill. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, and I thought I might be the first one-man business company, but due to time, I couldn't do all the things alone. No, I get it. Like, running everything by yourself is really time-consuming and exhausting. Especially when you're dealing with, you know, regular life stuff. It can be exhausting. So, you know what, Mr. Wanapon, give yourself a break, you know? I mean, if you can't get it finished by the summer, don't worry. You know, just keep on going at it. It'll be all good. It'll be all good. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I recently started playing the Metro Redux games. I was on Metro last night. Now, after that, I'll finish the DLC and then move on to Exodus. I highly recommend playing them. Interesting lore. I've never heard of Metro Redux, so that's interesting. I learned about so many new games from you guys. Gosh dang, I wonder if someone came in at like such an awkward time. They're like, boy, am I glad to hear you. Like, probably came in like right when I was yelling at Jay. Gosh dang. Andrew Oid, I thought it said old, it's Oid. Andrew Oid donated and said, hope all is well, first time here. Oh, well, welcome, Andrew. I am sorry if that is if it's really confusing for you, things got a little, things got a little heated in the last couple minutes, you know? Some people claiming that I am demanding more music, which I'm not. And if you're confused about what music I'm talking about, the music you're hearing right now is actually provided by our lovely J-Mick. He makes lo-fi beats and stuff like that, and he was so gracious as to give me some to use, and so that's what I've been using. So yeah, other than that, we usually just chill in here, we talk, and so thanks for coming. I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream, and don't get really confused about any inside jokes that may pop up here and there. Blake Gardner, donated and said, if you could create the coziest of cozy audio storylines, what would it look like? Thunderstorms? I think like the coziest scenario for me is like evening time, right? It has to be evening, like kind of like dusk, you know what I mean? Not completely nighttime, because that's more sleepy versus cozy. I feel like it has to be dusk. The sun's down, but there's enough light where you can still see, Dusk has to be on a couch with a blanket. And you're kind of just watching something absent-minded. Like, you're not even watching it, but like, there's a show on, but you're not watching it, but it's just kind of there. And you're kind of sipping something warm. Like, it could be whatever warm beverage you want. It could be tea, it could be coffee, it could be hot chocolate, whatever. Like, honestly, I really do like hot chocolate, but whatever your choice of beverage is. So something like that, just cuddling on the couch on a cozy day. And it doesn't necessarily have to be winter or autumn. It could even be springtime. Like, there's been some cozy evenings in springtime, let me tell you. So yeah, just evening, blanket, couch, a warm drink, some random show on in the background. Usually it's Seinfeld for me. Like, if I'm just relaxing on the couch, barely paying attention, it's usually Seinfeld that's playing on in the background. Xull. It's Xull. So Xull, I think, donated and said stinker heart. I'm a stinker? Okay. That's the first. No one's ever called me that before. Oopsie dang. See, here we go. Garrick Anderson donated and said, are you going to have a live stream during Labor Day weekend? Do you have plans on doing something with the family, like vacation or camping? Most likely I'll stream on that weekend. I don't really think we have too much going on. So I think I don't believe we do. So I think, yeah, the streaming schedule is still going to stay the same. Mr. Shmee, don't scare Andrew. You said, just FYI, you are now contractually obligated to stay. No one is being held here against their will. They are free to come and go as they please. Unless you're like a mod, which Mr. Shmee is contractually obligated to stay here. And Natasha, because, she lives in the halls. I mean, hey, Natasha, if you're gonna drink, like, warm Dr. Pepper, no judgment, to each their own. To each their own. And yeah, I mean, if you paid for it, you might as well drink it. Who cares if the computer made it hot, I wouldn't want to waste it either. Alright, hold up. Let me check on Ko-fi, because I don't know if I was up to date on those. I think I am. Oh no, I'm not. How did I miss these? That's crazy. Okay, the last one I read was Lee's, so here we go. Shogo donated and said, I found further proof that you're Batman. I couldn't sleep, and so I went to listen to some of your old audios, and I kid you not, this was what the timestamp said. Dark Knight Rises and Batman vibes. Proof in your... What? What are you talking about? Wait, why does it even say that? Did you find some kind of app to make it say that? I don't even understand how that works. Like, even if you timestamp a video, it usually doesn't say Like, unless, like, unless I, like, had chapters. What? How does it even say that? How does it even say that, Chogo? I don't even understand. I don't know what you did or how you did it, but I don't even know. Thane donated and said, "Alright, I'm going to sleep because I'm about to pass out on my computer, lol. Have a fun stream, everyone, and my GF is direct like you. She doesn't speak in code unless she wants to tease me, lol. Anyways, good night." But yeah, no, Thane, yeah, I get you. Well, good. It's a woman that she knows what she wants. Good for her. We don't need code. I mean, obviously, yeah, if you're teasing someone, it's kind of fun to speak in code. But yeah, no. Just say what we want. Just say what we want, man. But no, good night, Thane. I hope you and your girlfriend sleep well. And thank you so much for stopping by. I'm glad you guys had a very, very good day. Thank you, thank you. Iron Piedmont donated and said, "Since the idea of the GF in the video laughing at the idea of being asked about the listener is suggested, context should be carefully established. Otherwise, the laughter will come across as, oh, you want to ask me out? Nice try, loser," if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, no. It will be very evident that she thinks, like, there's no way you like me. You know what I mean? I think after she laughs, she can even say, like, oh yeah, nice try, there's no way you like me. Like, I think she'll, even if for some reason, even though it's already fairly evident that, like, you know that she thinks that you don't like her, even after she laughs, I think she'll reiterate it. You know what I mean? Just because I wouldn't want anybody thinking that she's laughing at you. She's more like laughing at the notion that you do like her. So, yeah, no, it'll be fairly evident. It should be fairly evident. Yes. The Cobalt Kai... What the... Are they cooking, like, roast chicken up there? I'm sorry, I just smelled, like, roast chicken as I'm sitting down here. I'm like, what the balls? That's so bizarre. Anyways, I don't know, I guess they're having some nice little potluck up there without me. The Cobalt Coyote donated and said, "Hey Katori, I promise I would never make this up. Scientists mutated a turtle to have long legs and 3 fingers like a ninja turtle." What? Which means Rand Ripley owes his daughter one... Oh, you're right, Rand Ripley, yes. Owes his daughter another one of thousands of apologies or just needs to be punched in the face. Yeah, Rand Ripley's a piece of work. Wait. Yeah, that's from... Yeah, that's from Inside Job, right? Rand, oh, Ridley. Rand Ridley. Why am I saying Ripley? Oh, because you said Ripley. Never mind. I looked it up because I wanted to double check I was talking about the right person. And then when I looked up the name, some random dude showed up. And I thought, oh my gosh, am I talking bad about some random dude? But no, yeah, Rand Ridley. He's a interesting father figure, for sure. If anybody is interested in dark humor and, like, you know, whatever, Inside Job is really hilarious. Yeah, no, Randy definitely owes his daughter an apology, for sure. For sure. Wicked Penguin donated and said, "Free to come and go as we please. I guess that's true. I'm still here with dad jokes and SpongeBob quotes, and best of luck this season, Jay." Oh yeah, best of luck to Jay for this season. He has a very promising football career. Maybe Mama Tori will bring down a chicken leg. Yeah, maybe. I swear I smell it. Am I insane? Like, I don't understand. I don't know where the smell's coming from. I don't know. Oh well, I guess. Alright, hold on. Let me scroll up a little bit because I probably missed some donations. Here we go. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "My ideal cozy setting would be a breezy day on the porch with wind chimes or rustling leaves looking at either of the clouds, forest or waterfront." Yeah, no, that sounds nice too. It sounds like really relaxing for me, like contentness, you know? But no, that sounds like a nice scenario. But I think for cozy for me, it needs to be like, I don't know. The couch always seems cozy to me for some reason. Oh, you think it was a YouTube glitch, Shogo? You're listening to Batman music beforehand. Okay, alright, that's interesting. So it actually was a glitch, so that's actually, like, real. That's crazy. That's crazy, because it does. He shared a photo, it shows it. It shows my video, and then like a little tag that says like Batman vibes, and another one that says The Dark Knight Rises. And it's literally freaking, it's the flirty lifeguard video. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. What? Jay, stop it. Jay. He just said, all right, I gotta head out. I gotta go meet Kat's demands of 5 new songs by tomorrow. No. No. Wait, hold up. Why does it say an ad's inserted? When the heck did I say to insert an ad? Hold on. Why does it do this? I literally... No, I don't want this. There's literally no way to not choose. There's actually literally no way not to have mid-rolls now. There's not even a setting for it. What the balls? Like before there was not this setting. Usually you could just not select mid-rolls. You can either let YouTube insert mid-rolls for you or choose how mid-rolls appear. Like, and they don't even, the longest setting is every 30 minutes. That's so stupid. Okay. Cyberman, I think you're getting kicked because you're using an ad blocker, which is totally fine. But I think the ad blocker, if you're using an ad blocker, when an ad pops up, I think it kicks you out. So I think that's what's going on. At least from everything that I've seen and people are talking about, I think it has to do with ad blockers. But I could be wrong, but I think that's why. And if you're not using an ad blocker, I don't know why you're getting kicked. Actually, honestly, it's still a mystery to me why people are getting kicked, but I think it has to do with an ad blocker. We're not sending Jay to Detroit. That's like, no, we're not sending people to Detroit. It's not that safe there. What? Mr. Shmee, why are you silencing Natasha? What did you do? What? Mr. Shmee! You sent Natasha why are you sending Natasha to Gulag? Mr. Shmee, no. What are you doing? Garrick Anderson donated and said, do you ever look up ambiance videos to find your ideal cozy setting? I always find myself doing that a few times. I even look at fandom ones like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Sometimes I look up ambiance videos. Yeah, sometimes I do. It is very... sometimes you just need like that kind of aura, you know, so I do. Oh, hi Jimbo. Hello Jimbo. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't... Natasha donated and said, it's okay. I said he wouldn't. Oh, okay, so you dared him. Okay, I can see how that happened. You guys. But see, Natasha, I care. I care, Natasha. I would never want Natasha to binge. Oh, Mr. Wanapa donated and said, hey, Katori, would be surprised that the movies you know started as a book like Jurassic Park's with some things that were never seen in the movie. I wouldn't be surprised. No, a lot of movies that are made are based off of like books or comics or, you know, children's books and stuff like that. So, no, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, sometimes like you really don't know that something's based off of something else, but yeah, I mean, it's usually pretty common. So, it's always cool to kind of see like what the book was like versus like how the movie ended up. Someone's like, that? Joe was like, Jimbo, was that you? I didn't know they were letting people out of the Shadow Realm. No, Jimbo was not in the Shadow Realm, no. Mr. Shmee's like, at least I didn't hit the 1 hour option. Oh my gosh, Mr. Shmee, you gotta be careful. Dasha's like, I had to see if I could break out, keep my skills in check. Obviously, obviously. Alright, let's see. Make sure we didn't miss anything on, Oh, yes, we did miss some. Cyberman donated and said, I found a rare list of jokes. It says, why did the frog take the bus to work? His car got towed. Oh my gosh. Did you hear about the gardener who got excited for spring? She wet her plants. What do bananas wear around the house? Slippers. LOL. Oh no. This says might find more later. Also, how about a spider GF someday? No, please, no more dad jokes. But I considered it. Yeah, like I know like the Spider-Verse was like really popular some time ago. So I have considered doing you know, spider GF and stuff like that. But you know, I just never got around to it. But I have considered it. I thought it would be kind of cool. So it is in the works somewhere. It is in the works. I got a... Okay, so I guess Egrich wants me to read this. And then he said also my ideal cozy setting is an evening on the couch watching a movie or playing video games. Okay, so let's see what Egrich wants me to read. As long as it's not too long. Oh, that's not long at all. Says, so Witch in Tagger. Egrich, I totally forgot. Some of these quotes, are they from a game or is it from something you're writing? I couldn't remember. But anyways, so this is for Witch and Tagger. Let's see if we can do their voices together. Our lovely Orc GF and our Witch GF. Crap, what does the Witch sound like again? She has like a higher voice, right? She has a bit of a higher register, I think. Do you know much about the Scavens clans, Tagger? Me? No, I'm more of a troll expert myself. Ah, of course. So your tribe never had Scaven troubles then? I never said that. The rats are everywhere. But you don't need to know their flags to beat them to a pulp, do you? Fair enough. What are Scaven? Scaven clans? Maybe this will tell me. Maybe this will tell me what it is. Wait, what is this? They look like... Oh, so they are like kind of like rats. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. They're like D&D rats. They have like little swords and stuff. Interesting. Interesting. Wicked Penguin or Bobby donated and said, am I slowly infecting chat with dad jokes? I'll be sure to really step up my A game. No, nobody needs to step up their A game when it comes to dad jokes. You can just, you know, it's not really needed. You know, it can just stay as it is. It's chill. It's fine. You know, it's fine. You know, dad jokes can just stay where they're at, you know. Spiders are home invaders. They're just little fellers, you know. It's all fun. Oh my gosh, everyone's putting dad jokes in the chat. No. No, y'all, you can't do this to me. You literally can't do this to me, you guys. Please. Listen. 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 What about when you become a dad one day? Oh, I'm not going to become a dad. But I'm assuming you mean chat in general. I mean, listen, you can be a dad and you don't have to tell dad jokes. It's not a necessity. I mean, oh gosh. The guy donated and said, a wholesome stream on my B-day. Life is good. Oh, happy birthday, the guy. Hope you had a very fabulous birthday today. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh. I feel like somehow bad jokes are now unleashed upon me. I feel like it's just like it's gonna happen. Like somehow like it's gonna start revving up again. I thought we got rid of it after April Fool's. Ty donated and said, did you know that Peter Pan had a brother called Deep? Wait, hold on. What? What do you mean? Like, wait, is this some kind of like inside joke that I'm like not in on? Or are you actually being serious? I don't... What? I don't think Peter Pan had a brother called Deep. Didn't he? I mean, online it says that the writer of Peter Pan had a brother named David. Oh, Deep Pan. Oh my gosh. I figured it was something like that. I figured it was, because I was like, hold on. Dear God. Garrick Anderson donated and said, my town has a few food vendor trailers. You know what would be a real good idea if towns did carnival food stalls for certain seasons, like mini donuts for fall and warm winter donuts on a cold day. Yeah, it would be cool to like see more like seasonal foods around. Sometimes that happens more with like festivals and such. But yeah, like sometimes like there's some like little food vendors, like more family-owned stuff like that kind of pop up around. But yeah, it'd be kind of nice if there were more like seasonal stuff that would also pop up, or you know, like more locally owned things. Might be very nice. The guy donated said, dad jokes hit different now that I'm in my 30s. You know, a lot of things hit different when you start getting older. You're just like, gosh dang, man. Yes, Mr. Smee, I get it now. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking about like, I don't know. I've never really used Deep Pan before, like as a word. So like I usually just call it a pan. So like I was just, my brain wasn't in that realm. Zach Doran donated and said, hey Katori, did you and Mama Tori get my gift? Oh my goodness, we still need to go to the P.O. box. I'm so sorry. A lot of things have been going on this week that we've had to deal with, but yes, I'll make another note to myself. It should be there. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I haven't gotten to pick it up yet. So, hold on. I will make a note to myself by... Hold on. We can do this real quick. Because we cannot forget. No, no, no. That would be very bad. Alright, let's make a note. There we go. That should be there so I can remember. Cyberman donated and said, why did Spoon quit his job? He was going stir crazy. I would assume so. I would assume so. Maybe I do need a nap, Mr. Shmi. I've been feeling really exhausted the past couple days. That's an interesting question, Jimbo. He said, I got a question for Katori and everybody here. If you had a chance to make a Pokemon pop out in real life and you own it, which Pokemon would you pick and why? Honestly, like, I love Dragonairs, but obviously they need to be in water, or like a water type, so like I don't have like the environment for them to live with me. So I think I'd pick a Bulbasaur. I love Bulbasaurs, they're so cute. I would have a Bulbasaur. Oh my gosh. I can't take a nap now, Ty. We're not even an hour in yet. So got the rest of the stream to finish. Alright, hold on, let me double check Kofi real quick. I've been a bit not the best at checking that. Okay, cool, there's one. Choco donated and said, best girl means you give the best hugs too. That's so funny. Little Pikachu hugging. That is true, Jimbo. He said, dude, that's genius. Venusaur evolves and his spores help grow gardens. And your garden, yeah, look at that. Oh man, but they get so big. I mean, could you imagine a Bulbasaur in its final form? They'd just be, I mean, Venusaur is massive. Dear God, where would I house him? But I would still love him. He would be my big baby. My big baby. Sadly, Bulbasaurs cannot stay Bulbasaurs forever. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for anybody who's trying to stay awake. I'm gonna be yawning a lot. Natasha's like, can I just claim like a legendary? A legendary Pokemon? Kokiri said, I'm working on Pokemon Trainer Katori. Seriously, the most intimidating trainer. Battle greeting is hello, hello. Could you? I can see that on Pokemon, you know? Like, they're always like so like confident, you know, those trainers that go on the battlefield. They're always like, now you can see my new secret move. And instead, I'm just like, I just have hello, hello. That's just like, that's all I need to say. That's all they need to hear before they know they're gonna be destroyed. Oh good, my yawns wake you? Well good, Kokiri, you will be wide awake. Oh, that's true. Bulbasaur can stay Bulbasaur as long as I don't make it battle. Then he will never battle. Actually, honestly, I'm not really into having Pokemon battle anyways, so he's probably gonna stay Bulbasaur forever. Really? Benaries just hate you? It's the only non-legendary Pokemon that has 0 friendship rating. It's crazy. Dude, I would never get a Benary. I don't have time to spend on that. If they just outright... I mean, granted, fair. I mean, like, what if you just captured somebody? They're not just gonna like you, man. But, like, if I were to befriend a Benary, or, like, if a Benary would come into my care, you know, without, like, forcibly capturing it, I guess, which I don't know how. I don't know. You'd have to... I guess that would be... Yeah, like, you would have to forcibly capture it because it wouldn't like you. It just wouldn't like you. So that's really funny that, like, they just wouldn't... They just outright don't like you. 100%. That's funny. Oh, hold up. Let me look. We have a Kofi. Let's see. Wicked Penguin donated and said, my defense for Totodile. Let's look. What is your defense? Babe? Dude, the old Pokemon is great. I remember like it was like the first episode, like Ash is literally Ash is like, enjoy your last minutes of freedom as he like throws out a Pokeball. I'm like, what the heck? Like, oh my gosh. It's a lot more nicer these days. Back then it was like, nah, you're coming with me, you're getting captured. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I kind of stopped watching Pokemon at some point, but I saw a clip recently where a normally small Pokemon was quite large, like it was huge with no evolution, it just grew larger. What's the deal? I don't know. I don't really keep up with Pokemon. Honestly, after Brock left, I stopped watching, so I don't know much about the newer stuff. I don't know much. I only see like, you know, memes or photos and stuff like that, or clips, but I don't know much about the new one. After Brock left, it was Jover. It was Jover. Oh my gosh. Egrich donated and said, did you hear about the accident with the 2 clown cars? 50 people died. Oh my gosh. I mean, hey, you know, they gotta be careful with those clown cars. You can't be stuffing all those people in there. I have to like reposition myself. There we go. Shogo donated and said, you're at 116k subscribers. When you reach 117, could we please have a special Halo Spartan GF audio? I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what a Spartan is, but what's a Halo Spartan? Oh, you mean like, oh, like from Halo. Sorry, if you said like a Halo audio, then I would understand. I didn't realize that they were called Spartans. Like, is that what you call the like people in the suits? Are they called Spartans? Spartan or Spartan programs are members of a series of United Nations Space Command projects designed to create. So that's from Halo. Okay. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize that Spartans were like in relation to, you know, when I hear Spartan, I think of like the Spartans. But anywho, said she could fall in love with a medic who tries to save her when she got hurt or something. And since she's so tall, she could even Halo reach for stuff on the top of the shelf for us. I could. The only problem is I just don't know much about Halo. Like, I just don't think I have the knowledge to make a video like that, because I only know Halo from like memes or like just photos or like people who've talked about it. I just don't know much about it. I don't know much about Halo. Do not know. Yeah, I think the main games that I know most about are probably, or at least the more mainstream ones that people would know, or that could be made into an audio, would probably be like Apex and like Overwatch, because it censors characters in there. Ooh. I mean, I already kind of made an audio about, what was it called again? Was it Elden Ring? I did an Elden Ring one, right? Like a maiden. I was not well equipped for that one. I did like as much I did like super quick research on some stuff before I did it, and I was hoping I wasn't getting anything wrong. And then, did I do another game? I don't know. I mean, I did one kind of based on Baldur's Gate universe, but like, you know, it could just be D&D in general. Natasha donated and said it cracks knuckles. Okay, cat. The fall of reaches. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get like so much education over the next couple days from you guys. The guy donated and said, hey Katori, would you mind doing this old man a favor and attempting to pronounce the word for his birthday? What? Okay, let me look at it. So I'm guessing it's Dysano Ace Tylene? Dysano Ace Tylene. dicyanoacetylene? Dicyano. So dicyanoacetylene? Is that what it is? Did I get it right? Dicyanoacetylene. I don't know. It's a type of fire. Oh, interesting. Huh. I'm still like saying the word in my head. I'm trying to figure out if I could say it any other way. But it's so long, that's the best way I can probably hack, like chop it up into like speakable parts. I guess I will find out soon. Is that a Kofi I heard? Natasha, I'm not pronouncing that word. I am not pronouncing that word. Oh my gosh, that is so long. Bobby donated and said, mind saying this as Neko. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I pronounce the last name right, because I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I know who it is, but I don't know how to pronounce the last name. Hold on. It looks like Lilith. Lilith? Is it Lilith? Wait. So it is Lilith. Okay. So he wants Neko to say this. Okay. He wants Neko to say,
rest in peace, Rachel Lilith. Thank you for making our childhood awesome.
So yeah, I didn't realize that she passed away. Huh. Yeah, that's the voice actress of May, right? Dang. Gosh darn dang. Homeless Samurai donated and said, since no one has said it, I'll say it. Your yawns are very cute. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you like them. Otherwise, it probably would be severely annoying. You know, because I am going to yawn a lot over the next hour. Because I'm a bit sleepy. Like, I'm sleepy, but, like, I don't want to go to sleep. I don't know if that makes any sense. I just kind of feel, like, just a bit tired. Inept XIV donated and said, stuck closing and it's been a long one so far, but should hopefully be the last one until December. Hope y'all are having a great stream. Oh, thank you, Inept. I hope you're having, well, I know you said you're having a long day, but thank you for wishing us a good stream. I'm sorry you had a very long day with closing. And I hope that when you were done, you're able to go home and relax and, you know, get some well-needed rest. Sleep is overrated. That's when the vampires get you. Natasha, I wish sleep could be overrated for me. I sadly do need sleep. I sadly do need it. Cobalt's going to bed. Well, good night, Cobalt. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Wait, no, stop. Stop it. No, no, no. Shush. Skip the ads. It just tried to give you guys an ad. I just saw a pop up in the bottom freaking left-hand corner. They were being mean. No, no, no. Not today, not today. Oh my gosh, Natasha shows that she got Gulon. But no, y'all, if I can actually go out today or tomorrow and like actually get more caterpillars that I sell, we'll have 3 caterpillars that will turn into monarch butterflies. What do you think we should name them? I think it'd be kind of cool to like name them, you know? I'll show a picture of what one looks like and then everybody can try to name it. They will be our channel butterflies, you know? Our little mascots. Sorry about the squeaky chair. I need to get a new chair down here. Actually, I need to recontact back that there was one place that was like, we'd love to sponsor you with our new gaming chair place, but it looked kind of like a shady email, so like I honestly don't know if it's even true. Like it could just be scam. Homeless Samurai donated and said, will you ever do another audio that takes place in the Last Airbender universe? I don't know. It's not to say that I won't, but I don't have anything planned currently. But I do like Avatar: The Last Airbender, so that's not to say that I won't. I definitely sure can. John Monarch, that's what you want to name him, Mr. Shmee? He already is a monarch, though. We can just name him John. Johnny. Let's see. Shogo donated and said, I know you already love the cold, especially when sleeping, but if you ever get too cold and we're freezing, I sent a DM to your inbox that is exactly how I'd wrap you up like a burrito in my coat to keep you warm. What? I carry you wherever you want to go, no matter how chilly. I never get cold. Oh my gosh. That's pretty snug, bro. A little Pikachu wrapped up. Wrapped up like a little burrito. Iron Pima donated and said, figured I'd try my hand at sending you a Google Doc with a roleplay. Okay, as long as it's not too long. I know like some people have sent me like I cannot actually, I don't have access to it. I do not have access, Iron. I cannot see it. It says I need like access to it. Jim was like, you should name one Jimbo. That's not a terrible name for a butterfly. You never know. It's like Kuro, Piggies, and Smee. Times like Jimbo, my name's worse, believe me. None of you guys have terrible names. And a butterfly always has a good name. How do I give access? I mean, you kind of give a public link. It's just anybody who has the link can view it. That's how I did it. I don't use Google Docs too much. I think you just have to like set it to like a public link that you send. But like only people with that link can access it. I think that's how it works. Or you set it to public and then hopefully the same link that's here will work. I think. Homeless Samurai donated and said, how about an audio where the listener is the yandere? The listener? I don't know how I do that because I feel like the character I play just would not be chill, like being like tied up, you know what I mean? Granted, at least like we had a wholesome yandere like that we created where she's like rehabilitated yandere. So unless there's like a rehabilitated listener yandere, it'd have to be like rehabilitated yandere to be on the Wholesome channel. You fixed it? Whoa, that's kind of long, but I can try. So Neko says,
feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There she goes. What'd I tell you, Taggart? The girl is as sour as old milk. No wonder Clementine didn't want to stay with you. Now you used to be a decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. And all she does is whine, whine and whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It's not gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. I mean, look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream.
Neko gets up and walks around with her hands, mocking Rebel. I guess this is Neko saying this, I think.
Oh, darling Clementine, I've changed. Now come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask any worse enemy to take a dump in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house, it's got to go. Get some self-respect, you miserable piece of crap. Buy a house a lady would step foot in.
This place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is from Red Redemption 2 because I saw that like in the summary, but yeah, I have no idea what's going on. It's obviously from Red Redemption 2. Wait, you found a legendary clip of me today, Mr. Shmee? What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. Ah, it's when I screamed. Ah, beautiful. Hey, I mean, listen. I mean, I will say that, like, the only thing that scares me, like, I can play horror games, I can play whatever, that doesn't get me, but I'll tell you what, if, let me save that, that's actually kind of funny. If I'm playing Apex, I will get scared, so that's kind of funny. I just something about that, like getting jump scared on Apex and fearing for my life, my very like virtual life, is very, very, very fear-inducing. You're beautiful too, Natasha. You're beautiful too. You found a Baldur's Gate 3 clip I want Kotori to do in character. Love Dryad. Who is the one she loathes the most? Kokiri, me, Kotori. Excuse you. I don't loathe you, Kotori. How dare? How dare you? Natasha, it is not a lie. Natasha, I have seen you. You have allowed me the privilege to see your beautiful self, and you are very beautiful. You guys, Natasha is so beautiful. You guys just don't even know that she is so beautiful. Well, yeah, Jimbo, you scared me a few times. Like sometimes, like Jimbo would get spooked and he'd go, "What?" and I'd be like, "Oh, what?" Because I would be like, "Oh gosh, we're gonna die." Like I would get spooked because he got spooked because I would think, "Oh gosh, someone's here." Like we're, you know, someone's like, you know, shooting at us, but we'd actually be fine. It is not lies, Natasha. It is not lies. How dare you? I never lie. What? Kokiri? What are you talking about? Did I call you Kotori? That's funny. Did I? I don't think I did, Kokiri. I was reading your thing. I was reading your quote, which says, the love dryad says, "Who is the one she loathes the most?" Kokiri says, "Me." Kotori says, "Excuse you." So unless you somehow thought I was referring to you, but I don't think I called you Kotori. That'd be kind of weird. I'd be talking like a third person. No, Jimbo, I agree. Fear keeps you alive. Cowards live. Cowards live. I think that was my that was my motto when I'd run away from a fight in Apex. I'd be like, "Cowards live. I ain't messing with this." I did? Did I actually call him Kotori? Accidentally call him Kotori? Alright, we'll chill. I believe. I'll trust y'all. Oh, I said I don't loathe you, Kotori? That's weird. That'd be weird if I said that. Because then it's like you're speaking in third person, you know? But who knows? Maybe I did. Yeah, cowards live, TM. I should make a shirt about that. I should make a shirt like that. Cowards live. Cowards live lives. Oh, I forgot I had a little Dragonair plushie down here. I think someone gave me the fan mail. This is cute. She will be right here. There you goes. I guess she's not gonna stand up. She's just gonna lay down, I guess. Here, let me check on Kofi real quick. Shogo donated and said, literally me whenever you yawn. I do a whole front flip and wail on my pillows. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. I didn't think my yawns were that great. They seem just pretty average, you know? But I'll take it. I'll take it. Homeless Samurai donated and said, well, my bravery and probably stubbornness would allow me to protect you from anything and probably get me killed in the process. Oh my gosh. Don't do it. It ain't worth. Listen. In order to win a match, if you really want to win, sometimes sacrifices have to be made. If it's like a lost cause, you gotta leave me, bro. You gotta leave me. And then, you know, come back to my corpse and then take my reboot card and then, you know, revive me. Like, respawn me. Go to a respawn beacon. Yes. I'm sorry. I feel like I need to stretch or something. Oh, Superman, thank you for the rose. Thank you. Thank you. Oh dear. Yes, Natasha. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. You know, I mean, you know. Oh my gosh. When are you guys responding? Oh, it's the post that Natasha posted. I was like, why am I getting tagged in? That's funny. I should derail the stream so we can play Apex right now. But it's not a gaming stream. People didn't know. It wasn't planned. We still have some people on the list, too. Indeed we do. Oh, Ty, thank you for the rose. Thank you. Oh, we gotta do a new donation on Ko-fi. Hold on. Wicked Penguin donated, or Babe donated and said, so if I played Apex, would I be a sacrificial lamb for the group? No. I need to prepare my inedible demise for the greater good. Bobby, no, you're not the sacrificial lamb, okay? It doesn't matter if you're new or not. We will keep you safe, Bobby. We will do our best to keep you safe, okay? Everybody's important to the team. Everybody's important. Everyone's like, oh, I wouldn't mind if we did that. This means like, gotta keep people on their toes, boss. I mean, I could. I just, oh my gosh. I gotta read through the donations, man. Homeless Samurai donated and said, I would bridal carry you anywhere if that involves to even prevent you from hurting your ankle. Bro, but what about you? Who's gonna carry you, bro? Someone has to carry you too. Oh, it probably meant to be inevitable. I think it did say edible, though. That's why I said, maybe it was inevitable. It was probably just a typo. Inevitable demise, but it does say inedible, so that's why I said it. I thought maybe it was meant to be inedible. I don't know. Shogo donated and said, in one of your old thumbnails, the one with the barmaid, I noticed she has a blue hydrangea in her hair with a blue ribbon. Did my first fan mail inspire you to add that since you loved it? Honestly, I just like hydrangeas, like in general. Like I really like hydrangeas, so I think I just did it because I like hydrangeas. And it was like one of the flower brushes that I had. But, well, no, I'm not that I don't wanna. Oh my, listen. I just feel bad if we would play Apex today and then people on the list didn't know. I mean, it depends if, like, it's, like, a big unanimous agreement, you know? I don't know. Oh my gosh, Jimbo. Jimbo, how are you doing this? How are you coming in the stream and you're like, I don't know how you did this. Is there any kind of flower I don't like? I don't know, Red. I don't know. I seem to like most flowers. I don't think there's any flower I don't particularly like. I mean, obviously I prefer some over others, but I don't really think I particularly dislike any. Oh yeah, Natasha, I remember you talking about being a black rose. Ty Marshall donated and said, I'll carry you, Katori. I care about your life more than mine. We love you and I'm just You're not expendable! Ty, stop it. No. Stop it. No. Ty, no. But thank you for carrying me. I appreciate it, but you are not expendable. I mean, honestly, I really wouldn't mind if we did. I would just feel bad if, because I do know, I think Echo Main is on the top of the list, as well as Dick Desu, but Dick Desu doesn't come by very often anymore because he's busy, so, but yeah, obviously, I do like playing Apex, but I'd feel bad for anybody who was on the list, so I probably will wait. But no, Jimbo, I mean, obviously keeping people on their toes and doing impromptu Apex games is fun. So it was a good idea. Oh yeah, no, Jimbo, I totally understand. Yeah, no, I don't feel pressured at all by you. Don't worry. It was a good idea. For sure. Yeah, no, everybody, Jimbo just gave a good idea. I do not feel pressured at all. No worries. Yeah, we'll try to. I heard that they're bringing squads back, so hopefully sometime we can do another Apex stream, so that way we can play a little bit more with you guys. And then after we do another Apex stream, I kind of like want to do a Baldur's Gate stream. I don't know. I've been wanting to do that for a while because I really like the game. And I feel like it'd be kind of fun to like have you guys react as I play, or maybe we can make decisions together and stuff like that. So Garrick Anderson donated and said, you ever consider drawing yourself as an Apex character? Like you wear the outfits of the characters like Valkyrie or Rampart or any others. That would be really cool, honestly. I've actually considered doing an Apex audio before. Just as like an OC Apex character that just like is in the Apex games, like just some random girl. Like I don't I don't know if I can do the voices really well of any of the girls there. So I wasn't gonna do like a character already made, but I was gonna do a character that was like in the games, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to like make my own OC drawn in there. But I haven't done it yet. Oh no, Jimbo! Oh yeah, I forgot you were moving. I'm sorry, Jimbo. Maybe we can do a will you still be here next week, Jimbo? Like, will you still be able, like, if we did it, like, if we did a gaming stream next Sunday, would you still be, like, would you still be able to, like, play Apex at that point? Next week you'll be on vacation, Bobby? No, you won't be, unfortunately? Okay. Well, you know what? I mean, honestly, I'm so busy usually, I don't even know when we're doing another gaming stream, so we'll try to set one up when most people can come. Since I do know Jimbo's actually is on the list. He's actually pretty up on the list, so, yeah, Jimbo, you're actually pretty... Because, like, there's a lot of people on the top of the list that don't really come anymore, which is totally fine. But, like, usually since they don't come, I know that they're not going to be used on the list. So, Jimbo is actually pretty high up on there, too. So, we'll probably try to schedule it since I know he's moving. But, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, no. Packing it up to move. But yeah, I mean, I honestly don't even know. I mean, like, even though I asked if you were available this coming Sunday, I don't even know if I could. It was more just like up in the air kind of thing, just because things are still kind of crazy around here. So I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure when I can do another gaming stream, but yeah, we will see. Jimbo's moving to Mars. No. Shenard Smith, well, welcome to the stream. First time on you being on a stream, and you are not to bother, I can assure you. Okay, Jimbo, I'm glad you're not going to Mars. Good to hear, good to hear. But yeah, oh, here's another thing I wanted to talk about with you guys. I recently have gotten some emails from, this I guess this only has to do with people who are currently a Patreon, or on Patreon. But anyways, there's this, it's really stupid, but there's this new thing that's coming out where the Apple Store does not allow, like, I have it set up so that way it's, you know, the subscriptions they go through on the first of the month, so that way it's not, like, so confusing, at least for on my end, like, and how, like, you know, so that way, like, when posts come out, you know, that way, you know, you paid for the month that you're getting access to, but evidently now I'm saying this so that way in case anybody is, like, currently a patron, you're not confused when after November you're no longer charged on the first of the month. Evidently, and this, I guess, is only also for people who are new. If you're new and you're coming, I think it said only if you're new. I think they did say that. So maybe it doesn't apply to even people who are currently a patron. But I know that they said that after November, they're no longer doing, like, first day of month subscription billing. It's kind of just whenever you sign up. So, yeah, so I don't think it applies to old people, but all I know is that, I think it only applies to new people, so maybe this doesn't even matter. But I can't remember, so I just wanted to say, in case for some reason you see that you're being charged on a different day in the first of the month, that could be why, after November. And also, they say that if you go through the Apple Store, this is just... Yeah, the iOS version is more expensive. That's what I'm getting to, Mr. Smee. So if you don't want to pay more, don't do your subscription through the iOS or the Apple Store. Just do it through the browser, because they charge you 30% more. And you know, it's not money that I get. They're just charging you extra. So don't go through that. Don't go through iOS, in my own opinion, because they're charging you more. So yeah, so I'm just letting you know, because I would hate for you to pay more for Patreon when you don't have to. It was just an email that I got, because they were like, oh, we're after November, we'll be changing your prices on the Apple Store. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And it's because it's Apple. So if you currently have it through the Apple Store, I don't know how you switch it over through browser, but they're going to be charging more in the Apple Store, I think, after November or something like that. So anyways, thought I'd just let you guys know, because I was thinking about that recently, because I got the email and I was like, I don't know why they're I don't know why they're doing it. It's so stupid, but that's what they're doing. So just making you all aware. Anywho, Cyberman donated and said, "As your loyal chibi, I give my life for your honor." Oh, well, thank you, Cyberman. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we have some Kofis. Hold on. Iron Piedmont donated and said, "If we're talking about Apex characters, I think you could do a good Wraith. She's pretty much just Rebel GF with extra dimensional powers." Ooh. Also, I'm pretty sure some of the people on the list don't even know about their Apex streams. Likely they won't show up. That's what I figured, yeah. I mean, yeah, no, I mean, it was a good idea. But, you know, I'll probably just wait until I can actually announce it. And we'll try to find a time where most people on the list can show up. But granted, it's also open lobby too. It's not just people on the list. But I do know... I do feel bad that Jimbo is moving, because I know that he is on the top of the list right now. Anyways, Shogo donated and said, "If I could pinpoint one of your thumbnails that I think looks the most like you, it would definitely be the 7 Minutes in Heaven with your crush audio." Oh, actually, I know exactly what that thumbnail looks like too. She has like the high ponytail. Yeah, I wish my hair could look like that. Honestly, at this point, I'd probably be a little bit tanner, because I've gotten a bit more tan since, like, going out into the world and being out in the sun. I've gotten pretty tan. I mean, my gosh, like, yeah, I've gotten pretty tan. Plus, I think my head's a little bit more rounder. My head shape is probably a little bit more similar to the, to, like, what's on the stream right now. A little bit more of a rounder head. But she's a very pretty lady, that I drew. Oh yeah, Jimbo, be careful. So London, pretty scary place, but we'll sure to be careful. Mr. Smee will have to give you some tips. Mr. Smee, give him the tips about the motherland. Give Jimbo them good tips. Ty donated and said, "Any chance of another guest character stream?" Yeah, no, I did enjoy doing that. The most realistic art of Kotori is clearly the one I sent her DMs that literally no one has seen, but since she doesn't check her DMs for fun. But me, since she doesn't check her DMs for fun. Gosh dang, Natasha, dang. Oh, this one. Bless. Yes, obviously that is me, Natasha. Obviously that is me. A Baldur's Gate character responding to, "Babe, I'm in the hospital." Wait, hold on, I gotta see what this is. "Babe, I'm in the hospital." Wait, hold on, what would Asterion say? "I'm in prison." No! Gosh dang! I mean, true. Bless. Bless. Let me see. I lost my place. London is alien to England, so buggered if I know. Okay. Well, I mean, it's like, I don't know. I mean, there has to be some, even though, like, you don't know much about London, Mr. Shmee, there must be some, like, English advice you can give, you know, maybe about some, I don't know, what are some places that Jimbo should see, or, you know, just some cultural things, I don't know. Gotta practice me British, he said. Bottle of water? Tuesday? Are you stupid? Oh my gosh. Are you stupid? Oh my gosh. I don't know why I got a kick out of that. I just did. Anyways. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, about the guest character streams. I'm sorry. I got like distracted somehow. Yeah, Ty, I would like to do those again. I don't know who I do, but I would like to do it. Maybe... I know we never had Coriala do one yet. I know she's kind of a favorite, and she's like out of like the main people that have been on this channel for a while. I know we did one. We did a Rebel Girl one, right? We did a Rebel Girl, right? We did a Rebel stream. We did a Tiger stream. We did an Echo stream. We did a Dragon GF stream. And one of the main people that's been here for a really long time is also, you know, Coriala. So maybe we will do one for her. Oh gosh, me. I stay away from London as much as I can. Oh my gosh. We don't speak about London. We pretend it doesn't exist. Okay, let's give some. Maybe we should give Jimbo some uplifting advice about England. You're gonna go to 9 3/4 and run into a wall. Jimbo, please be careful. Any nominations for the artist-themed episode of the talk show? Ooh, that'd actually be interesting. We could do something like that. I'm gonna try to work on the dating show first, but that actually is a good idea, Kokiri. And obviously, you would be a very good candidate. Oh yeah, right, we did a housekeeper one too. You're right. And we did Jinx. Oh my gosh. I just keep on saying stay away from London. I think don't drink tea, Jimbo. It's spiked. I think he'll be okay drinking tea, Cyberman, as long as he, you know, keeps an eye on the tea, I guess. Jimbo will be fine. Okay, sweet. He'll be fine. Okay. Because we all care about Jimbo. After hearing what Katori said, sweating. Why would he be sweating? Kokiri seems like a very confident man. A homeless samurai donated and said, after 9 months in Germany, I'll tell you this. It is a felony to talk about World War II or make any jokes about it, or you know what I mean. Well, yeah, I would assume so. I know they have pretty tight rules and laws about stuff like that. Like, I know some, like, high schooler kids were making jokes about stuff, and, like, they did some not-so-good things for a school photo. And, I think, like, they got deported or arrested or something. It was crazy. So, yeah, I don't doubt that. Duffman's like, yeah, just don't say you absolute. You absolute sponge cake. That's actually really funny. I'm gonna use that as an insult later. You absolute sponge cake. No, Jimbo! No, Jimbo, I believe you'll be okay. You might find a wardrobe that leads to Narnia. Yes, yes, Jimbo will find the wardrobe that leads to Narnia. We're talking about London 1v20. You bloody donut. Hidden Tiger donated and said, question, is Edward from Fullmetal Alchemist disabled? I mean, I know that he, like, I guess it depends, like, in that, I mean, he has, like, a freaking cool arm, alright? And, like, I know, like, there's, like, different, everybody has, like, their own personal things on, like, what's considered disabled and not, especially, you know, for people who, like, have a missing limb, like, they kind of, like, I guess it's, like, you know, it's I don't know, but I do know that he has a freaking cool metal arm, so, like, honestly, he's probably more able than the rest of us. So I mean, if we're talking about, like, skill-wise, like, I don't think so. Like, he has this really cool metal arm and he can, like, do alchemy. Like, I would say no. Oh, he is missing a leg too. You're right. He's missing an arm and a leg. I forgot. Yeah, I don't know, but he's such a powerful dude. Like, I would say no. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, say, Katori, what would you think of a wardrobe that takes you into prehistoric times, like the age of dinosaurs of the Ice Age? I would be very scared and I would probably walk back through. I would not want to stay in there. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Wait, what? Well, people to catch yourself, huh? The English countryside, Thai. You know, I've never been to Europe. The plane flights are too long. I'd be too scared. It'd be cool to visit England one day if I can. And there's like a lot of cool landmarks that like Harry Potter filmed at that I'd like to see. You know? And I'd like to my gosh. I'd like to practice my my like English accent a bit more. I mean, obviously I would have to like really perfect it because otherwise someone may know. But it'd be cool to go there and like talk British and see if anybody can notice. That'd be really interesting. Perhaps height-wise. Oh, you guys leave Edward alone. 4'11", she's 5'1". Listen, I love his little 4'11" self. Bless. Sasha. Go to Cotswolds. Bloody lovely. Bloody lovely? Cotswolds. Hold on. I've never heard of that before. Cotswolds. Well, what does it look like? Images. Give me... Ooh! Yeah, that looks cool. Like little cottages. It's like a little village. Very, very cute. Very lovely. The countryside, that's where it's at? Okay, we will visit. If I ever go to England, I will visit the countryside. Is it true though? Like do you guys not have air conditioning? Like, do you guys only have heating? I've heard that a lot of homes in England like don't have air conditioning because it's rather chilly there. Because I know when a heat wave came in, like people were panicking. Oh, blessed bee. Yeah, that's funny. You got the blessed bee, Natasha. Maybe you can visit Diddley Squat Farm? What? She can't keep getting away with it. What are you talking about, Kokiri? What are you talking about? Wait, Diddly Squat Farm? What is that? He looks like a nice Englishman by his farm. There's a chicken on the sign. What is this? Diddly Squat Shop could become crown jewel of sustainable farming? Hey, yo. So what is it? It looks like just like a little... It's very tiny. Like, what is it? Is it like a restaurant? What is it? Hold on, let me... Diddly Squat Farm Shop. Welcome to Diddly Squat Farm. Our best sellers is a hat. Our story? Yeah, what is it? What is this place? Vegetables are from the garden, flowers from Jerry. Oh, so it's actually a restaurant that's made like from everything? Like they just make everything on their farm? Like what? Why does it say cow juice? Along with apple juice and cow juice from a local dairy. Wait, do you guys literally call milk cow juice? Is that something I was unaware of? You can get ground AC units. UK homes are designed to trap in heat because typically hot seasons are meant to be super long. Interesting. Okay. That's so weird. There's like no, so it's only in businesses. Interesting. Georg Anderson donated and said, wasn't Britain like the last empire to exist? I don't know. I do not know, actually. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, if I visit England, I can give you a tour if you like. Well, thank you for the offer, Mr. Wanapan. Thank you, thank you. It's a joke to that place specifically. Oh, so they call it cow juice? Okay, I was wondering. I was like, what the balls? Okay. But that's really cool. So it's actually like a place you can go eat, and they actually make everything there. Like everything is sourced through their land. Like that's pretty cool. Let's see, let's check over here. Yeah, cow juice sounds pretty interesting. Lost Empire was Star Wars, exactly. The Empire. How many English accents do I actually know? I honestly really don't know what they're called. I have like a more regular English accent, and then I have a very posh one. Like it's more like, I don't really know like where they would be considered from, you know, and like I can obviously change my pitch with an English accent, you know, like I can go really deep and really high. So I guess like the English people of this channel who are aware of my channel would be the best to determine. Like, I don't know, Mr. Smee, like you've heard my range, or I guess Ty too, you've heard my range in British accents or like English accents in a way. Like what would you say, like what do you think that, like what regions do you think they sound the most like, if any? Maybe they just sound very generic. I don't know. I have no idea, honestly. A Cockney accent? I don't know if I can. Let me make sure I know 100% what you guys are talking about. Okay, this lady's talking way too long. Like, can you just tell me what it sounds like? I don't know if I can do a Cockney. At least, I mean, if you gave me a phrase to say and I heard what it sounded like, I could probably replicate it. But if I had to like freely talk like that, I don't know if I could keep it up. Like I'd probably have to like keep on redoing lines. Yeah, Cockney. I could probably do a few lines in Cockney if I like heard the line and then I tried to replicate it. So my English accent flips between South and Northern accent, if being honest. What do you think Sensible Housekeeper sounds most like? She seems like very prim and proper. So like I kind of probably based her off Harry Potter, the Harry Potter accents that you hear. Granted, I know that so a lot of the kids in the show, like like Seamus, obviously his accent's different than. Actually, yeah, Seamus has a very Irish accent, doesn't he? I can't recall. But anywho. Wait, hold on. Shogo donated and said, I found a gift that I think would be 100% would look like if we danced together. You can still lead. What are you talking about? I keep on, like, it's always about Pikachu. That's cute. Pikachu. Natasha toasting me? What are you talking about, Kokiri? No, Kokiri, I knew that's exactly what you're referencing. She can't keep getting away with it. From Breaking Bad. Well, he can't keep getting away with it, but yeah. I knew that's what you meant. That meme is actually really funny. It's one of my favorite memes. Wicked Penguin donated and said, what I'd do if I was in England with Smee, even though this takes place in Ireland. Well, what would you do, Baba? Wait, hold on. What is this from, Bobby? Father Ted? Wait, is that Smee talking to you or are you talking to Smee? Wait, who's the one explaining the cows are far away? I don't understand. Well, I mean, I understand, but... Housekeeper is south, but some of the words you say have a more northern pronunciation. Honestly, you wouldn't know if you're not... Oh, honestly, you wouldn't know if you're not English, so it's not an issue, and honestly, it doesn't bother me. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder why. I wonder why I do that. It must just be, like, how it works, but... No, thank you. That was very insightful. It's interesting. It's interesting to get a very, what was it called? A very accurate perspective from the homeland. The Raider Scope Villain donated and said, as a British man, I approve of your English accent. Alright, cool. It's Smee talking to me. Okay, Smee. Oh, Smee talking to you? Okay, that makes sense. I can see that. Evidently it was a clip of some British priest explaining to some dude that, that the cows that look small out the window are actually just far away, but they're big when you get closer. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what is happening? But I understand it. I understand. Okay. Cyberman donated and said, Chibi Shenanigans Core Witch. Okay, so this is the witch. The witch is saying this. So the core of the witch says, maybe this will help. Throws smoke bomb at Cyber and Chibi. Cyber and Chibi says, hey, no fair. Then HK and the witch, oh, so housekeeper. So then housekeeper and the witch grabs Chibi Tagger and runs for it. Chibi Cyber says, you may get away, but I'll get you my pretties and your little Tagger too. Mwahaha. It's still an ongoing issue to this very day. Iron Piedmont donated and said, places I'd never go. Oh, places I'd go if I ever visit specifically England. The Tank Museum, the Cabinet War Rooms, the I don't know what that is. Trafalgar Square, the Windsor Castle, the Sherlock Holmes Museum, and the Globe Theatre. Google some of these, they're very interesting. Yeah, like some of those I haven't even heard of. Like I never even those wouldn't be on my list because I didn't know them. Hey man, if you ever need a consultation for an English audio, I'm your lad. There we go. You guys, we're getting consultations. Look how professional I am now. I'm literally getting consultations now for audios. Victoria makes a Filipino audio, I'll explode. I don't know how to do the accent. I honestly really don't. yeah, I would not know how to do that accent. For sure. I would fail 100%. Honestly, what's really hilarious is that I actually can't even do a Spanish accent, or like you know, like a Mexican, Hispanic, like more like, you know, like the region of Mexico, because obviously when you say Spanish you can also include Spain, but I mean like actually Mexican, like a Mexican accent, like I actually can't do it. It sounds very stereotypical. Which is weird because a good portion of me is like, you know, that indigenous Mexican area. So yeah, I gotta work on my own heritage accent. That, or I can't even do, like, I know that we have a good amount of Czech, and so, or like that European area, like Hungary, Czech, you know, Czechoslovakia, like that region, I can't do that accent either. I cannot. What's so funny is that I can actually do like an English accent. I don't even think I am English, or am I? Well, technically in the family, I took like one of those, like I took like the ancestry.com like DNA test. I do have a good portion of Scottish, which is really weird because we thought we had more French in our family tree, or like our genealogy, and actually it's more Scottish than French, which is really weird. Like a pizza, you guys. I have like all these different slices. Wait, what? Jimbo said, funny fact about my language. Baba ba ba sa baba is an actual coherent sentence. What? What does it say? Ba ba ba. So baba ba ba sa ba ba. Probably said that really wrong. Estoy cansado. You tired, Kokiri? See, Kokiri, I remember the one time I was like, crap, it's cansado, sad, or tired. I couldn't remember, but obviously since that incident, it's like glued into it's very concrete in my mind that cansado now means tired. That is true. I can do Natasha's accent perfectly. It's kind of, you know, it takes a little bit of practice, but you'll eventually get it down. Let me see. Alright, hold on. We have a few... Oh, here we go. Iron Piedmont donated and said, also, Father Ted is an Irish comedy show. It's very funny, and I recommend it if you ever try to work on an Irish accent. Okay, I'll consider it then. I've always wanted to try to do Irish or Scottish, and I can't do it because I always slip back into like a posh British. Like I can't seem to hold it for very long or at all. So it'd be cool to try. Wicked Penguin or Bubba donated and said, so no Boston accent or Bostonian accent. JK, I know quite well how hated that accent is. I just don't think I can do it. I mean, I would love to be able to do like so many different accents. Like that would be super cool. Like I just started trying to work on my Southern accent, which I still think kind of sounds bad. But, you know, I'm trying to broaden my horizons because I think it is kind of fun to be able to, you know, speak with different accents. Just kind of, I don't know, something that's really cool to do in my opinion. So yeah, maybe one day, you never know. Shogo donated and said, not always Pikachu, sometimes you look like other Pokemon too. What? Like, depending on your yawn. Sometimes it's a Pika, other times it's the one I just sent in your DM. She looks like you all streamed today? That's crap, what is that? What is that Pokemon's name again? Is that a Vulpix? It is! Okay, I do know my Pokemon. Alright, cool. Thought it was Vulpix. Vulpixes are cute. Vulpix. Cute little Vulpix. Hidden Tiger donated and said, speaking of accents, you do a really good accent with Constance, coming from someone from the South. Have you lived there, or is it practice? It's mainly practice. I am not from the South. I'm from good old Ohio. The motherland. The one by the Great Lakes. But yeah, no, it's mainly through practice. I had to like, I mean, and still, I think there's some words I could pronounce better in Southern, and I wish my Southern accent was a bit different than the one I have, but this was the only one I was able to do. So no, I'm not Southern. I probably just listened to multiple videos of Southern people talking and me trying to replicate it. I've listened to a lot of Dolly Parton talking, and I still don't think I can really get her accent down, because I thought her accent, it sounds like very airy. Like I kind of like it, you know. Honestly, the accent I like the most is Blanche's from the Golden Girls. Her accent's so like, her accent's so flowery, and I was like, I kind of wanted to do that, but I really can't. So, but anywho. Mr. Me said, hey man, I like it. Maybe it's like with your English accent, where it's not your actual accent, you don't notice, so it's not a bother. Alright, well, cool. Glad everybody seems to like the Southern accent. Garrick Anderson donated and said, Assassin's Creed Black Flag or Syndicate would be a good way to listen to British accents of different volume for your research. Might help. Oh. Interesting. More consultations. Let's go. Lumi Peruna? I probably said that wrong. Donated and said, just wanted to voice my appreciation for you still making content for us. There are a few ASMR artists I really like that have quit. Oh no. Yeah, I've seen some people who have quit, you know, and it's just maybe due to frustrations or burnout or, you know, stuff like that. Like, I totally get it. Like, I've been frustrated before with how YouTube's treated me, or how the algorithm works, or, you know, just burnout. Like, I get it. I get why people leave and stuff. But, you know, thankfully, I think what I've been really lucky to have is a really like positive community. So that's been a blessing. Garrick Anderson donated and said, the Sharp TV show might also help. Okay, well thank you for the recommendation. I will definitely check it out and see if it is of any good. Indeed. Oh, also, I think I did miss a donation, I think, from Iron, now that I think about it, because I don't think I read it. Yeah, I didn't. Iron Peanut donated and said, also, Father Ted is an Irish comedy show. It's very funny, and I recommend it if you ever tried to work on an Irish... Wait, did I already read that? Irish accent? Maybe I already read that. I thought I didn't read it. Like, in my head, I thought I didn't read it, but now that I read it out loud again, maybe I did read it. Maybe I don't know. I'm getting tired. But if I didn't, thank you, Iron, for the recommendation, letting me know what the show was. But anywho, y'all, we're coming to the end of our stream. Usually we stream till 8, because I know we had a few newcomers here. So usually around 8 o'clock we do end the stream, unless there's like some extra donations I have to read. And also at the end of my stream, which she wasn't in chat too much, so you probably didn't notice. I mean, sometimes it's usually pretty noticeable because everyone like bombards her, but my mother is a big fan of this community and the channel, so at the end of the stream she does like to come down and say hello to everybody. That's why you see everybody saying mama in chat, if you're confused.
So hello everyone. Yeah, usually I pop in and chat at 7:45, but I was playing some Roblox with Roy and Kiwi. So hello to everyone, and yeah, if you want to check me out, I am on Twitter, and I am Mama Tori, and on YouTube I am Mama's Light. And so I like to interact with you guys. I like to sort of be a like nice motherly guiding figure for y'all, and I've enjoyed being a part of this channel for 2 years now. 2 years. I can't believe it. I've been on here. She's been here longer, but I've been here for 2 years. So I'm so happy to see all of you guys. I wish I was able to say hello to all of you in chat, but since I popped in at like 7:59, I didn't get to. So sorry for all those people who I did miss saying hello to, like Wicked Penguin and Shadow Demon, and let's see, who else didn't I say hi to? Adam 80, and I didn't say hi to Smee yet, and I didn't say hi to Shogo, and what?
What? No, I was just gonna read that.
Oh, go ahead.
Cyberman donated and said, I added you a video. I at you a video I made, so hope you like it. Good night. Well, thank you, Cyberman. I appreciate it. Nice. Thank you. Let me read this one real quick, and then you can say what you wanted to say. Ty Marshall donated and said, due to my great-great-grandfather, Lord Herbert Kitchener, I got a massive family around the world. Most I've never seen. Well, cool.
Wow, we have such a very small family.
Oh, Cookery said, where's the chicken? He said that
because... Yeah, I know. Like, as I was playing Roblox, I got a message that said, Katori smelling chicken. And I'm like, what the heck? There is no chicken. I don't know
I
why she's
swore
smelling
I
it.
smelled like rotisserie chicken down here.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't.
All right, cool.
Hi, Cybern Man, and they're really into this game right now called Dandy's World, and they're so good at it, and I am not. So I'm trying to learn to not get killed, and I'm trying to learn to run from these twisteds, and they're putting up with me, which was very nice of them.
Homeless Samurai donated and said, before you leave, I'll say this. Both of you are goddesses, I'm assuming.
Oh.
Yeah, goddesses. Of course, you, Katori, are the most goddess. Don't tell it to Mama Katori that I said that.
Well, I heard it. What's wrong with you, homeless? No, I'm just kidding. She is a little goddess, isn't she, though? She gave me those eyes. I don't even know how to explain.
I didn't let it look at you. I looked at the PC.
I know. She gave me the eyes like, yes, I am.
When you said those eyes, you made it seem like I was like,
oh yeah, I know.
looking
Like
angrily at you.
she didn't give me angry eyes.
I was like,
would say angry eyes if it.
I was like, I was
angry
looking
eyes.
angry at you.
Yeah, I would say angry eyes. No, she just gave me like those eyes. Like, yes, I know.
Let's see. Andrew Oid donated and said, "Nice to meet you, Mama Tori." I think it's his first stream. he's
Nice to
going
meet you, Andrew Oid. Check me out on Twitter, and if you'd like some calm videos to help you sleep that they're a little bit on the religious side, you can check out my Mama's Light on YouTube.
But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for coming. Again, I'm so sorry that I didn't get the standees up. It's been a crazy week, and I've just kind of been really exhausted. So, but I'm gonna try to get those up. I've taken photos of them, so hopefully I can get all that. And I've taken inventory, so I know how many I have. I've double and triple checked because I always get really anxious that I didn't write down the correct number and like someone's gonna do an order and I won't have it. But anyways.
And hello, Mr. Wanapan, and I'm Divinity Kokiri. Divinity? I think you're going a little too far with that one.
But yeah, so I'll try to get those up as soon as I can. And again, I deeply apologize. I'm still working on the dating show. It's just kind of crazy when you're dealing with life and you're trying to deal with extra things on the side. So
she really is working on it. We've just had a lot going on the last few months. And thank you, Smee. Thank you. He put my link to my YouTube channel in the chat. That's always so sweet that you do that. Thank you so much.
I know.
And hello, Ethan.
But yeah, y'all, I think that's about it. Again, just as a reminder, in case anybody got kicked and they came back, because you know we have my gosh, I'm slurring. I see we now have 88 viewers. Before we were like in the 70s. If you are looking to be a Patreon member, just remember that right now, currently, I don't know if it's going to start in November or later on, but iOS is going to charge you more than the browser will. And, you know, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Buenas noches, Tyrone.
But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming. And again, we'll have our stream the same time this coming Saturday. Nothing's gonna change, and we'll try to figure out a time where we can have a gaming stream again.
Have a staff. I would love to have a staff, Kokiri. I just need to get some cash to do it. But I see you got a couple more donations.
Homeless Samurai donated and said, when will commissions be back on? Currently right now I still have 2 commissions I need to finish, so they won't be on until I finish those up, and since things have been so busy I haven't completed those. But I'm hoping to have those done in the next week or so, because I know that they've been waiting a while for them. So hopefully the next week or so you'll see openings. Again, if you want to see when my commissions open up, please follow me on Ko-fi. It'll notify you when my commission slots open. And they do fill up pretty fast, so I guess just, you know, make sure to follow me.
I'm so glad you came back too, Jimbo. I'm glad you came back too.
Mr. Wanapan donated and said, well, goodbye, good night, Katori and Mama Tori. See you next week.
See you next week, Mr. Wanapan.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's been really fun chatting with you guys. It's actually been a pretty fun stream. We're debating whether or not we're gonna be on Apex and English accents and everything like that.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
But yeah, so yeah, that'll be it for it.
Well, when are you gonna do this Apex stream?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna wait a while because I know that Jimbo's at the top of the list and he's moving right now. And plus I'm just busy, so I don't know if we're gonna have one. So.
Oh, Jimbo's at the top of the list. Oh.
But I mean,
well, that'll be fun.
I mean, granted, we do have open lobbies, so like it's not just for people on the list. But I don't even know when I can do one.
Right.
So it's kind of up in the air.
Probably not tomorrow.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Something going on tomorrow.
Yeah. So But alright, guys, I'll see you next week, and if I forgot anything, I will always make an announcement. So see you guys next Saturday. Bye bye, y'all. Bye bye. Actually, let me check Ko-fi real quick because I did not check it.
Well, while she's checking Ko-fi, good night, and everyone sleep well.
Okay, good. I think that was Kyle. I think Kyle was the last one I read. Okay, good. All right, bye bye, you guys. Good night. Good night. Good night.